Now guys, this video is going to be extremely time sensitive because what I'm going to share with you might expire within hours, for example. So I'm going to make it quick. We're also going to try and post it as soon as possible. Otherwise, if the video stays on shelf for 2, 3, 4 days, it might expire because there will be announcements that might confirm or validate some of the stuff we're going to speculate on in this video. It's all about speculation. But before I jump into this video, guys, please know that what I'm going to share with you in this video is not financial advice. If you do require financial advice, please approach someone who's trained to give you financial advice. The information, like I said in this video, is speculation only. It's not facts and it's not financial advice. You do your own research. And if you are new, guys, please consider subscribe to our channel. We are looking for more subscribers who want to grow the channel, and let's enjoy this bull market together. Ignore the price swings. Those happen every time in a bull cycle. Anyway, let's come back to this video then. And it's about Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, who has hinted an upcoming meeting with a very special person towards the end of February, or I think it's been pushed to end of February / beginning of March, sparking speculation about potential high-profile collaboration. While specific details remain undisclosed, various scenarios involving the likes of the current US President Donald Trump, entrepreneur, owner of X, Tesla, SpaceX, the Boring Company, and is also an advisor to Donald Trump and it's Elon Musk, as well as key members of the US administration, have been proposed. Exploring these possibilities can provide insights into how Cardano's blockchain technology might be leveraged across different sectors of government as well as within the private sector. But before we jump into that, let's just give those who are new, if maybe those who have been living under a rock or they are not familiar with crypto space, what is Cardano blockchain? Cardano is a decentralized open source blockchain platform designed for scalability, sustainability, and security. It was founded by Charles Hoskinson, one of Ethereum's co-founders, and is developed by Input Output Global. I think now it's called D.O.G.E. It used to be called D.O.G.E. Unlike many blockchain networks, Cardano follows a peer-reviewed research approach, ensuring that every upgrade is backed by rigorous academic and scientific validation. Cardano operates using a proof-of-stake consensus mechanism called Ouroboros, which is more energy efficient compared to traditional proof-of-work mechanism used by blockchains such as Ethereum. The platform is built in multiple layers, so you got the Cardano settlement layer, acronymed CSL, which handles transactions and ledger balances. Then you got the Cardano computation layer, or CCL, which supports smart contracts and decentralized applications, or dApps. Cardano's native coin, which is ADA, is used for staking, governance, and transaction fees. Its smart contracts functionality, launched through the Alonzo upgrade, enables the creation of dApps, DeFi, NFTs, and enterprise-level applications. So let's start the speculation. Let's say the meeting is going to be between Charles Hoskinson and his team, if he's going with a team, and Donald Trump, the president. Potential discussion points could touch government transparency and efficiency, where the implementation of blockchain solutions could be used to enhance transparency within government spending operations, election integrity, where utilizing Cardano's blockchain could secure elections and make them transparent, which means it's a transparent voting system. And I don't think that will end with the US. If that was the case, I think other countries will be pressured to follow suit. And potential applications there include blockchain-based voting system, which ensure transparent and tamper-proof elections. We won't have those arguments that the election was stolen because it's now in public view. Because on the blockchain, you can track everything. Everything is in public domain. The other application is the transparent government expenditures, tracking public funds and expenditures on the blockchain to reduce fraud and increase public trust. Yeah, those who've got nothing to hide will go for this, and those with something to hide, they will not want to have their laundry washed in public. Now, that's on the meeting with the president as a speculative move. The other scenario is a meeting with Charles Hoskinson, maybe D.O.G.E. and Elon Musk, if you want to put it like that, and potential discussion points could center around space exploration data management, where leveraging blockchain for secure and efficient handling of space mission data could be discussed. Decentralized finance integration, where exploration could be had, where the Cardano blockchain could be used in financial systems related to Elon Musk's ventures. And potential applications there, you're talking of supply chain management for SpaceX missions, using blockchain to track and verify the supply chain of spacecraft components. Decentralized communication networks, where the implementation of blockchain-based solutions could secure space communication. That's the meeting with Elon Musk, if that was the case, or if that were going to be the case. The third scenario is meeting with members of the US administration, no Elon Musk and no Donald Trump. It's just other members of the US administration. And the potential discussion points there could include regulatory frameworks for blockchain, where Charles will be discussing how Cardano's technology can align with regulatory requirements, which could provide a framework for other blockchains. We also have national security applications, where those at the meeting could explore blockchain's role in enhancing data security for government agencies. And potential applications, well, you could talk of secure data sharing between agencies, where Cardano could be utilized to facilitate secure and efficient inter-agency data exchange. Digital identity solutions, where Cardano could be used to develop blockchain-based digital identities for citizens to access government services securely. Most likely outcomes, though, having discussed all these three potential scenarios, I think the most likely outcomes are as follows. Given the increasing focus on accountability, a partnership aimed at implementing blockchain for transparent tracking of government expenditures is plausible. This would enhance public trust and ensure efficient use of funds. And I think that also complements or sits well alongside what the Department for Government Efficiency, or D.O.G.E, is trying to do under Musk's control. The other likely scenario could be the advancements in space exploration technology. We know at the moment Cardano is already collaborating with NASA, which is a little known fact. NASA are doing something on Cardano, and Cardano's blockchain could be further integrated into space missions to ensure data integrity and security. This aligns with the trend of incorporating advanced technologies into aerospace endeavors. So these scenarios underscore Cardano's versatility and the potential to impact various sectors through strategic collaboration. Now, we've covered that, the speculative part. Now, let's actually look closely at why Cardano could be selected for the most likely outcome, two that we just talked about. Let's start with government level use cases. You're talking of transparent spending and voting system. Governments are increasingly looking into blockchain for transparency, accountability, and efficiency in government. Cardano stands out for these applications, and it's quite important because if everything is made transparent, government can then focus on leading the country and developing the country and making the lives of their people better and safer than focusing on how to spin news, because that's what happens at the moment. That's why we've got communications department within government, spin doctors here in the UK and so forth. It's because they have to deal with those because there is a lack of trust, so they need to control the narrative. But if everything is on the blockchain, they can then spend their time, that effort, into something else that is more productive. So coming back to Cardano there, Cardano stands out for these applications due to the following. You got scalability and cost efficiency. Cardano's Hydra scaling solutions could allow it to process thousands of transactions per second, which is crucial for government level implementations where millions of transactions must be processed efficiently. Secondly, you got immutability and transparent ledger. The blockchain's ability to provide tamper-proof and public auditable ledger makes it ideal for tracking government expenditures. Governments could log every public expenditure on the blockchain, ensuring that citizens and watchdogs can verify fund allocation. Here we've got the Office for Budget Responsibility, which from time to time deviates from being very close to one political party or another, or from being independent. It's very hard to actually state whether it's independent or not. But if the data they were reviewing and sharing with the public was already available, people can actually do what people now do on Twitter, or X now, not Twitter, where their community knows. So we can also community not the Office for Budget Responsibility, or OBR as they call it. So if that was the case, that's what we'll do. Instead of mistrusting the OBR, we will be not checking what they are telling us because everything is on the public blockchain. Next, you got decentralized voting system, where Cardano has already developed Catalyst, a blockchain-based governance and voting system. I think they are talking of something, I don't know, there's something called ICANN or ACANN or whatever it's called. It might be something to do with voting. If that's incorrect, guys, let me know in the comment section. Cardano has already developed Catalyst, a blockchain-based governance and voting system. This experience makes it well suited to deploy a national level secure digital voting system, ensuring election integrity. And we must also add that there was a constitutional vote, so they came up with a constitution that people put together, or it was proposed, and people voted for changes, and now they are voting for adoption if it's not adopted already. So there you go, voting in practice on the blockchain. That's a good example. Finally, you've got regulatory compliance. Unlike many blockchains that prioritize full decentralization without governance oversight, Cardano integrates on-chain governance that allows compliance with regulations while maintaining decentralization. This makes it a strong candidate for government adoption. So that was on government level use case. Let's look at space exploration and aerospace industry integration. Cardano will play a critical role in Elon Musk's space ventures and other aerospace applications due to its advanced blockchain architecture. Its key advantages for space exploration and aerospace industry integration include secure and efficient data management. Space missions generate massive amounts of critical data, telemetry, research findings, and communications. Cardano's multi-layer architecture and Pluto smart contracts allow secure, tamper-proof storage and data sharing between different agencies. You're talking of NASA, SpaceX, private contractors, and so forth. Next, you got supply chain and tracking. Space projects require highly secure and verifiable supply chains to ensure that all components, for example, example, satellites, rocket parts, and so forth, are authentic and meet safety regulations. Cardano's Atala Prism can be used to establish verifiable digital identities and supply chain tracking for aerospace components. And that should not be limited to aerospace alone. You've got defense as well, where certain things are done in secret. So that might be it. Decentralized communication, because I think with Cardano, when it comes to say things that are supposed to happen in secret, they've got that midnight coming through where there will be privacy as well. So Cardano, I think it's actually geared for some of these things. It can handle that because it's designed for that. Decentralized communication for exploration, future Mars colonization, and interplanetary missions require decentralized, secure, and redundant communication networks. Cardano's interoperability could allow blockchain-based encrypted transmissions between spacecraft, satellites, and the Earth. Finally, you got energy efficiency. Space applications demand low energy computing resources due to power constraints in space environments. Unlike Bitcoin, which is high energy consuming, Cardano's POS protocol, that is Ouroboros, is ideal for deployment in environments where computational efficiency is paramount. So in space where you don't have the capacity to put heavy gear, you're going with microprocessors or microchips the size of my thumb. You need to put all your program on that thumb, and it needs to be low energy efficient as well. Otherwise, the whole thing will heat up and it will explode. So Cardano is well placed for that. Bitcoin cannot do that, or other similar networks. So is that enough for you? Well, let's tie it all up then. Let's justify why Cardano could be selected for some of the things we just covered in here. Cardano is uniquely positioned for both government applications and space exploration use cases due to its research-driven approach, which aligns well with the governments and enterprises that require secure and scientifically validated technology. Its proof-of-stake consensus mechanism make it scalable, energy efficient, and sustainable, which is ideal for global adoption. Its governance model allows integration with national regulatory frameworks while maintaining decentralization. Its interoperability and modularity, enabling seamless integration with existing financial and aerospace systems, makes it ideal for these things. So guys, it may seem like I am being a fanboy. No, I'm not. I'm just looking at things the way you should be looking at these things when you're analyzing this. We started with the speculation about the meeting, but there could be some substance behind these claims of this special meeting with special people or special individuals. What I want to know from you is, one, do you hold Cardano? And for the things we just covered and the use cases, which other blockchain can do this better? Don't tell me Solana, because when you're sending people to Mars, you don't want there to be a downtime when people are in space. You may never be able to connect with them. So that might rule Solana out. Which one is it going to be the next? Let us know in the comment section, guys. Maybe finally, Cardano's delays and this so-called peer-reviewed research may be becoming productive once and for all. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comment section. Until the next one, this is FD for Search5.tv signing out for now. Bye.